concept for automotive collision avoidance systems. So these systems will be used for autonomous vehicles like advanced driver assistance systems. So particularly radar sensors to detect the obstacles, pedestrians and also other vehicles in the road. So it will be used for collision avoidance in the autonomous vehicles, and it also employs advanced signal processing techniques. So you are going to discuss the various signal processing techniques and challenges of the autonomous systems and discuss one by one.
So I'm going to talk about the background of radar system. Typically, radar systems for automotive industry ranges from 24 GHz to 77 GHz frequency bands. They chose this frequency band because it is the best for resolution, stability as well as connectivity. There are two types of radio frequency: short range frequency and long range frequency. Short range frequency uses 24 GHz band or the lower part of the 77 GHz band. This short range is used for short range frequency. This frequency generally uses the 24 GHz band and the lower part of the 77 GHz band. It is typically used for detecting objects at a distance of 10 to 15 meters. It is used for applications such as parking assistance as well as object detection. Long range frequency bands. These long range frequency bands are typically in the upper part of the 77 GHz band. This is used for long distance applications such as adaptive cruise control as well as pollution detection. While radar is adept at detecting long range obstacles, the main procedure is decoding the radar signals. This decoding process is very hard and is often time consuming. Therefore, we use advanced signal processing techniques to process these signals.
The key radar signal processing techniques include Doppler shift detection and velocity estimation. In this process, the velocity of the moving objects can be determined by the analyzing of Doppler shift in frequency from the reflected signals. So by the reflected signals, we can analyze the distance of the moving objects. Next is clutter and noise reduction. These are the disturbances while doing the Doppler shift method. So these interrupt the signals from the reflected signal, which will interrupt the identification of the velocity between the objects.
Now I am going to discuss about target detection and tracking system. Target detection and tracking system is also known as radar system, which helps to avoid collision in such traffic signals, cars, and that signals, which like signals, which helps to track an object by using a code signal in variant environmental structure that helps to avoid collision and track a various speed of the object during the traveling time. In this topic, there is challenges in radar tracking system. Every object will move not a constant speed. It may vary. On that time, the tracking system will track inaccurate system, and some pedestrians are maybe included in tracking. So it is the major challenge in radar tracking system.
I am going to talk about the angle of array. Radar system uses the angle of array to determine the reflector array and the estimation of location in the detection of object. And the AOA is determined by the angle between the radar signal and the path of line. And this information is critical to the information of the path and the reflection array. And we have two type. One first one is the base array antenna, and the other one is multiple array antenna. It provides a high angular resolution.
Radar vision and sensor vision. Radar vision is here. Radar vision is here. Data from multiple radar sensor to create a here compressive pictures in the environment, and sensors is interact with the data from the surrounding environment, including in the radar sensors and cameras. Those are used in the autonomous vehicles and robotics. Example sensor, radar sensor is used for the different angle of the cars to detect as the position of the surrounding in the environment, and sensor fusion is detect as the objectives like as the object and the velocity, and sensor detect as the limitation of the sensors. And in that example of for applications, it connect as the application in the radar sensor to the position of antenna, and sensor is a considered as the such as the word and the colors for the camera sensors. Those are the applications in